So I was in Vegas, and I was like going to restaurant, Viennese restaurant, and get pick up some food. And there was a lady behind me, and I knew what I wanted, and I was like, "Hey, you wanna get in the front of the line?" And then she was like, "Oh no, no, it's okay, cause I don't know what I want." She ordered something. There you go. She ordered something, and I was ordered. She was coming to pick up, but I guess she was gonna like add some things to her order. So I'm like, "Oh, you finna pick up? You can go ahead of me." She's like, "No, it's fine, it's fine." So I get my food. I sit down. So then she comes by, and I was meditating. So she comes by, and then she started saying something about my hair. She's like, "Hey, when the last time you did your hair?" I was like, "Oh man, it's been like a month or so, a month or two." She was like, "Oh well, I could do your hair." She said, "You mind if I sit down right here?" I like, "Yeah, go ahead, sure." So she sat down, and then we just started talking. And she was like, "Oh, I can tell that you're spiritual." And I'm like, "How you know I'm spiritual?" She's like, "Because you was meditating." I'm like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I can show you some of my hair, like some of my work." So I'm like, "All right, for sure. Let me see that." She's like, "Oh, my phone just turned off." Right. So her phone cut off. Bam. And then she was like, "Dang, I gotta charge my phone." So I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I got a charger in my car. You wanna come to my car?" And uh I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." She was like, "Just come to my car, I could just charge it up there, then I could show you." And I'm like, "Nah, I'd rather just sit right here." She's like, "I'm not gonna hurt you." I like, "Look, go charge up your phone, your car, and then just come back to me and show me." Oh, she's like, "Oh, okay." So she came back. She came back to show me it, and then her phone was on about like 4%. And she would show me some of her hairstylist, and I'm like, "Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's okay." And then her phone died. She said the word dead, then her phone just cut off. Boom. And she was like, "Dang." I was like, "See, you speaking the word death, your phone cut off." She was like, "Yeah, it did." She's like, "Well, just give me a number, and I can do it for a low price." And I'm like, "Okay." Now, honestly, I wasn't trying to pay her to do my hair. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, I didn't ask for her to do my hair. So I'm like, I just gave it to her anyways. And she was like, "I was like, what's your name?" She said, "Oh, my name is Goddess." "Oh, your name is Goddess?" She's like, "Yeah." She said, "I'll see you around. I'll see you again." So 2 days later, I was walking on the other side of the street. So in Vegas, I was on Flamingo. I don't know if you was familiar. I was on Flamingo, like deep, deep down Flamingo. And then I was on Tropicana, and I was walking with my shirt off, and I was visiting Vegas. So I was in a hotel, and this is where I was at was far. It was nowhere near the restaurant. This is 2 days later, and I never hit her up. And I was walking out the building, and I thought I saw her. I'm like, "No, that ain't who I think it is." I was like, "What would she be doing at this hotel?" So I kept pushing. Then I hear somebody bump bump. Now I got my shirt off, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking all dead to sexy and everything. I'm thinking it's just a random female trying to get my attention. That happened to me many times. And she was like, "Hey, hey you." She was like, "I remember you." So I turned around. She's like, "You remember me?" And I was like, "Oh snap." She said, "See, I told you I'll see you again." And that was crazy. I was like, "Damn." She said she was gonna see me again. And she for real saw me again. But yeah, that was a cool little senior retention, female attraction. I was like a month in.